Hello guys, and welcome back to another vlog. I'm here doing a two-nighter, so all I've got to say is welcome to this week's vlog. So guys, you join me on a two-nighter. I was contemplating doing one, but decided not to do one, do two instead. And what I'm going to do is show you why I've decided to stay another night. So enjoy. I'm still a little bit tired, but enjoy, and it's just going to be a roll off of what happened during the first night. So enjoy. Hello guys, welcome back. I've not started filming yet, but anyway, first night I don't film, so I'm here on two-nighter. It's first night, going into first night. Rod roared off on the Vitamino B plus and the Amino Marine Boilie, both two different on the hair and scatter of them. And then my rod roared off and had this little fella, 12 pounds, 3 ounce little mirror, well chuffed. It's got a little bit of damage on the side. I'll treat that in a minute before I put it back. So well chuffed. 12 pound, 3 ounce mirror on the Vitamino B plus and the Amino Marine Boilie pure bait. Let's get it back. Hello guys, welcome back. My double Amino Marine Boilies went off. Double 15mm on the hair. It's raining. Oh, nice mirror. There we go. 15 pounds, 8 ounce on mirror. Woo! I love it. Well chuffed. Let's get it back. Woo! Hello guys, welcome back. Here we are, look, probably just under £10. Probably looking about £8 common. Caught on the Vitamino B plus and Amino Marine Boilies again on that spot. That's my hat trick. Let's get it back. So, woo! Hello guys, welcome back. The rain's stopped. The rain's gone over now. Passed over. That about an hour and a half ago. As you can see, I took my wet jumper off. That's all I'm wearing. It is a little bit cold. After that little common in the rain, as you saw on the mat, that little £9. Got back to sleep. And then my middle rod roared off on the double Amino Marine Boilies by Pure Baits. It's a little bit bad, this common. I won't show you the bad side. I've got pictures of it for the people, for the owners. But yeah, 21 pound, 2 ounce common, long common. There we go. Oh, whew, look at that. 21 pound, 2 ounce common. Weighed her twice just to double check. Fought really hard, took ages to get in, so I'm well happy. Woo. Look at that. Oh, look at the mouth on it. Woo. It took ages to get in because it put up a good fight. So yeah, I'm glad I got her. So let's get her back and get my head down. I'm not going to put the rods back out. I'm going to try and get some sleep because I'm operating on like only an hour of sleep so far. But yeah, £21, 2 ounce. Woo! Well chuffed. Let's get her back. It's amazing. What a night. I was soaked. I was cold. I was tired. My back started giving me jip. Trying to get comfortable to get back to sleep. It was unreal. Very enjoyed it. Definitely the last one at £21. But yeah, what a night. Normally when I do my 48s now, or 2-nighters, I don't say 48 because it's less than 48, but when I do 2 nights, I normally get down here, have the first night to myself, relax, because after you set everything you don't want to do, you're rushed to get the camera out. So what I done, got everything out. The wind was blowing southwest, westerly wind when I got here. I just missed a storm as well. The wind was still a bit hot, a bit rapid, but got down here. So what I normally do when I get down, I'm in a swim. It's near where you park your cars. It's right in front of the gate. Normally I get the biggest bucket, what's heaviest with my maize, what I cook, and because it's a 20-litre bucket, I'll put half of that bucket in over in the margin, one spot. That's where I normally fish my particles, in the margin. And got that all sorted, and then I'll leave it, and then I'll get all the other rods sorted. So I've got all my bank sticks in, cast roughly in this swim where I know roughly where it's clear, mark up all my rods, and then what I do, I'll sort the rigs out, check them if they're blunt, or if they're bent, if the point's bent over a little bit. I'll strip them and redo them. And then I get the first, it'd be the left hand rod. I'll get that out on one point, on one of the sides on fish. About 11 wraps, and I start bombarding it with low boilies, pure bait boilies, and I'll show that later on of the boilies. So I'll do that after I cast on that spot, and then get my other marked up one that goes in the centre of the pit, and I do the same again. But because the wind was a little bit off, so I had to cast into the wind to angle it in to the spot, so the wind blows it basically onto it. It was annoying to get it right. I did try a catapult start, didn't work. It was too short. So what I done, I went in to the car, because luckily the car's only behind me, and I got the throwing stick out. Got it all sorted, and the same again. It spreaded a nice little line of bait. So if they want to feed, some might went off wise from the spot, but I don't mind that, because if they're feeding, it entices them to come closer in and more confident of feeding frenzy. So that's what happened, and that's how I caught them. Both rods on them marked spots, wrapped spots, they both had 2 carp on them so far. Same bait, yeah, but one, like I say, one on the hair, one of the hair ones, it's got a Vitamino B plus, that's the black, and then black colour, and then amino marine boilies, that's the reddish colour. And then the other rod just has double amino marine boilies, the red one, and just get it out like that. The other margin one I've got a pop up on, got a amino ester, a pure bait, a yellow pop up on over the maize, and nothing on that. So that's, I'll give you a description, I'll show you in a minute of where I am, and then we'll go over the bait and talk about what's been really successful this season so far on this, because a lot of people are struggling on here, what I know of. But what's made it basically 19 fish season so far, and that's why it's called Revengeance, the playlist. Well, the Syndicate Revengeance, it's called. So, and that's why, because my aim last year was shocking. This year I was going to hit it hard, and so far it was ups and downs, and then I'll tell you that in the next bit. So, well, I'm going to get out. It is windy now. The wind has picked up. It's going to get a little bit worse tomorrow, but I'll go show you the bait, what I've been doing, and go over it, so you might be interested in buying it. So, right, I'll catch you all in a bit. If you can hear me, sorry about the wind. So, this is what I've been using this season. It ain't got many of the Vitamino B plus boilies in, because what I've done, ordered 10 kilos of each flavour, and what I've done, I split the bags in half and mix one bag and mix it with the other, so it's all pre-mixed in the freezer. But obviously my ratio was off of the last bag, so one bag had a bit more Vitamino B plus in it. But that, don't worry about that, because it still works. So this bait, the pure bait, is such. I was advised to go on it by a good friend Ryan, who I work with as well, and yeah, so that's what I did. And I did have the other sort, the ester, at the start, but I was on a different water, and we don't want to get into that, because if some of you know me personally, you know why. But other than that, I've been on this through the late spring, early summer, right through to now. And it's getting to this time of year now where this will slowly need to go over to the ester, like a creamy, fruity zest sort of boilie. So, but this is like it's hard to explain. It's like your fish meal. The Vitamino B plus is good for, if you just want to fish that, it'd be good like after they spawn. It helps them get all the right nutrients in their system, in the carp's body, to recover and help heal process. It's really nice natural products. It's that natural that it's nice and soft, the bait, and 9 out of 10 when I do catch them, there won't be nothing on the hair after they've blowed it about a bit. That's good to me personally, because a lot of stabilise, a lot of companies, the boilies, you normally have them on the hair still and not gone, because they're obviously got stuff in them what obviously shelf life does as well, and it's not, it seemed a bit more hard, a little bit harder than what these are, but these are quality. I'll recommend to anyone getting them 100%. Your catch rate will go completely the opposite way. You probably was steady, but this will go immense. Well, you can see by the night, the first night, yeah, probably I was on the money, but this was a big contribute to the catch rate. And the second time I cast each rod, the 2 rods out, I did not re-chuck bait out. It was just back on the spot, and it's still caught. So very nice. I've been scattering at least about, well, in the sun months, about 1 kilo. At the moment I've probably only done half of that over each spot at the moment, as it's going into winter and autumn. But like I say, I'm going to be changing over to the ester, because I do, half of me wants to carry on, half of me don't, in the winter, but I have to see how I feel, because the pike season starts and the perch and that, so I'll be doing a lot of more of that. As you can see, these are the amino ester pop-ups. I've got the These are the coloured ones, not the natural, and I've got yellow in them. They are really good, like I say, a lot of fruity fruity sort of smell, creamy, lovely bait as well. That's in the margin. But that's what I'll be going to if I was to do, is go to the about this time this year, about now, end of October, going into the last week of October, you start changing over to your like sweet stuff, and that's what will happen there. But yeah, so that's what I've been chucking over a spot, and that's what's been doing the trick for me this sort of mid-spring, late spring through the summer months up to now. So I advise you to go and get some. You'll be amazed of the quality of the bait it is. Even the stabilised stuff, what they do as well, it's just the same quality as what you get as in freezer. But if I was going to recommend anyone, well, I used to be a big shelf life person, but I'll go freezer now. It's just something else, and I love this bait. So that's my advice to you lot. So I'll show you where I am now, so catch you in a bit. As you can see, the wind's blowing directly to me. Yesterday it weren't blowing this way at all, it was blowing more coming in from this angle yesterday. Well, sort of, yeah, probably, it's hard to explain. It's coming from that way, down this way, like that. So, yeah, it's coming to me, but I looked on the Met Office, because I never used to now, but that's a big part of of what I do now, is check the weather a lot of times now. Mate Logan got me into that now, and he's very accurate. He only have to look at the app once, and all day he'll know exactly without looking. He's quite good. So, but yeah, it's hard to explain. If you go about halfway along, there's a coot coming out of there. I don't know if you can see that. I would zoom in, but mess up the focus. But there's a little spit come out of there, off the reeds. I'm about 2 rod lengths off that, and the other one, there's 2 swims over there. I'm in the middle, basically, in between if you aim in between the two. There's 3 trees on that bank. In the middle tree, halfway, and the other one's about, well, it's not right tight down this margin now, it's a little bit out a little bit this time, just because there's a shelf here. I've gone down to the other shelf. So yeah, that is roughly where I am, but all the catches have been along that middle bit. So yeah, as you see, camp. I've got my cooking stuff there, because I hate cooking in the bivvy, in case I accidentally push it over or something. But yeah, I need, you can see carnage. But yeah, I need to do a review. Yeah, I need to do a review. Sorry, wait a minute. No, sorry, yeah. I need to do a review of this bivvy at some point. I just need to get the time to get it out and do a review. I might have to come one session when I'm not filming, and do filming just on the bivvy. But yeah, so it's a bit carnage. You could tell, because my camera's not waterproof, I've put the bank stick in. I've got the new adapter of the Fox Black Label, the QR camera adapter to go in the bank sticks. I'll put my photography light on that, and then put my phone on my tripod. And I've only had one picture with the cart, with one cart last night, doing this setup, because that 21 was when the rain stopped and I could use the camera again. So, and that's my background. But yeah, then up there, obviously I do there's marker sticks up there, and do my marking. So that is what I've done so far. Last night, after the 21, well, 2 rods have been out, trying to catch up on sleep. The margin one's been kept in because that ain't gone off. Just to catch up on sleep, because I was on the verge of like, to a point where it's like I'm up now and I can't get to sleep and I'm still tired, so I went back to sleep as much as I can. So yeah, that is my swim for another night. I'm nice and wrapped because the wind's very chilly, but the water's still warm, and when the carp was still warm when I was holding them, so that's a good sign that there's still going to go for it. So right, I'll go over the rigs in a minute, just to go over again, because I normally do it. I don't think I did it in the last video, but I'll do it in this video just again to show you exactly what my setup is. So right, catch you all in a bit. Hello guys and welcome back. As you can tell, it is night time as the night draws in now, and yeah, I'm quite shocked on what has gone on with the weather. It didn't say it on the Met Office, but it's gone, the wind's died, completely dead. It's calm as anything, very clear skies, and it's absolutely freezing. I can see my breath now. You can see it. The temperature has dropped dramatically. I've got my hoodie on and my jacket on just to keep warm while I'm out and about still. I'm making cups of teas and all that. Had my tea and that, but God, it has dropped, the weather. Before dark, before the last sort of dying light gone, I did see quite a few carp about. Look at my head torches everywhere, but I see quite a few about showing, so that's interesting. A lot of it over in sort of my area, working their way in. It's about just gone 9 o'clock, and I'll probably have a run. If they go, I'm going to predict probably about anywhere between 10:30 away till morning. That's going to be the key time, I reckon. It does say halfway during early hours of the morning there's going to be a westerly breeze coming, or a wind. So we'll soon see if that temperature change again. It'd be interesting if it does. So, well, I only had I didn't have my normal saucepan and pasta for tea. I had just pot noodles. I had pot noodles and yonks on the bank. It's been a fair few years. Yeah, it's been a fair few years since I had a pot noodle on the bank, I think. Can't remember last time I had one on the bank, so I had one for lunch and I had 2 for tea.
I'm quite full, to be honest. So yeah. So, like I say, session's gone not too bad. I'd like to get 2 more carp tonight. I'll be happy with 2, minimum of 2, so I can leave here with 6 carp in this session. That'd be amazing. If that happens, it's probably one of my best sessions on a Syndicate for a very long time. Not as special as the video just previously come out, but yeah. So the moon's very bright tonight as well. Full moon. It looks like a full moon. Very spooky. It's coming up to Halloween, not this weekend, coming foreign. So it's very, you know. But I've been chilling. I thought I'd be bored, but I've been enjoying it. That's one of my gangs telling me something's popped up. So, but yeah, yeah, I've not done many sessions really since last video. I've got to look back on the archives and see if I've got these 2 carp I last had before these ones. Did I add it in the last video or this one? So if it is on the end of this, if it in the last video, it'd be in the end of this video. I'll do like a voiceover sort of the carp, or like a little intuition at home if not. But yeah, so I was going to do one night before my birthday. It was the 7th of October. I was going to do Wednesday night because I had Thursday, because it was on a Thursday. I had booked Thursday off at work. I was going to go do Wednesday night and hopefully get carp early hours Thursday on my birthday. It'd be amazing, but I came ill, not with COVID or nothing. It was I've been having trouble. It's like related to tooth, but it's not. It's weird. I can't describe it. I think it happened. I talked in the last vid. I think it was like 2 videos back about it when I had my 2nd jab. It happened then, but it happened again. But no toothache, nothing this time. It was just my cheek swollen, very warm, like an infection. But it's gone now. This amazing, it's gone now. It's been gone for like nearly 2 weeks now, so it's weird. But I didn't get out. That was a shame because I felt crap on Tuesday, really crap on Wednesday. Thursday I was half and half on birthday, but I got through it and had a drink, had a cider with a mate down. He come round, so we sat in the garden because I always sit in the garden if people come and visit me. It's normally we do anyway because Dan smokes and all that, so we normally sit in the garden anyway. But that was nice. But other than that, the next session I went out on last Wednesday. I went do a bit of perching for a couple of hours. I'm waiting for Ryan to finish work, and had 3 perch and a zander out. Not decent size. Well, Zander's probably about that long. Had that on the old drop shot, not drop shot, jig, little jigs. On my new perch setup, what I bought. And Ryan came down for an hour, and we went into then it was still just a little bit light after 6. Ooh. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Hello guys, false alarm. It was just a little weird, must have been a liner. Bobbin went up and down, then it went straight up, pulled forward towards the alarm, so I whacked into it, but no. So, gutting really, but anyway. So yeah, I did a bit of perching with Ryan after work. Everyone's under, and then that was it. So that's all what I've done so far. till now. But these vlogs, I don't know what I'm doing yet. It's because it's come to the season for piking and perching, so we'll have some more clips of them, so it'll be a bit more regular content during the winter. Don't know about the carp situation yet. I'm 50-50. I might go up to Christmas. I'm not 100% sure yet. All depends how the fishing goes from each session goes. But we see. But yeah. Right. Gonna leave it there. I hopefully have one during the night for you. If not, I will catch you in the morning, have a little chit chat then, and yeah, so I'll go make a couple more cup of teas, have a speak with Dan, and then I'm going to get my head down. So catch you all later, and see you in the morning. Cheers guys.
Hello guys, welcome back. Just about get my rods, get my door zipped up and get ready for bed. Also my middle rod roared off. The double 15mm amino marine boilies, and here you are, £17 5-ounce mirror. Let's get her up. Hey, there we go, £17 5-ounce mirror. Ooh, on the pure bait amino marine boilies. Well chuffed. Let's get it back. Morning guys, welcome back. Oh, it's been a very cold night. Let's say that. I was going to say, I was nice and warm though in bed. Didn't feel the cold, luckily. And to be fair, even though I wanted 6 out, that one last night, just before I got in bed, I was glad that it did come then, because that was very cold last night. So, got that back out last night on the spot again, and then it just nothing after that. Coming up to leading to that, there was a liner as I was having my last cup of tea while looking out at, because the moon was lighting up part of the pit a bit, just looking out. There was some movement out there, but the weather changed, so, but luckily I had that one. We've got a breeze now on the water, and there is a slight breeze. I can hear the trees rustling a little bit. But yeah, it's been a good session. Get my words out, I'm still tired. Good session at the moment. It has this time round. Probably one of the best sessions I've had in a long while, having that many out. Definitely in the first night, that was amazing, but second night I weren't too worried as such. You know, that one, I was happy to get at least one on the last night to make 5, and I thought I'd do a count of this year's carp count, and it's been 22 carp been out this year what I've had, and I didn't realise there was that many.
so I'm very grateful that I got it finally. Got to that account more than previous 2 years, so it's been wicked. I've enjoyed it. I have got some bait left over, luckily, so I'll possibly get out again next week for overnighter, so I'll be a bit more equipped this time with bring a bit more warmer clothes, and maybe, if the weather's like this, how it were last night, maybe a hot water bottle just to get the bed warm quicker, to fall asleep a lot quicker, to get a good night's sleep. Even though I didn't feel it when I got in, because I wore a big jacket before I got in, so I was really warm anyway, and then quickly darted in. It didn't take too long. Just had that extra comfort as well. So leg held up as well, because if you're a regular watching, you know sometimes that it's weird. It's like cramp, but it isn't. What happens now and again. That held up. But other than that, it's been a brilliant session. Like I say, couldn't fault the bait. I'm really trust the bait now. Pure bait stuff. It's amazing stuff. You should get on it. It's made my catch record gone well. I just said it's gotten up completely. So very happy with that. Nice mirror to end the last fish as well. Lovely mirror, and yeah. So but I'm gonna start winter planning for like colder months. The next couple of days, changing everything a little bit, how I bait as well. Even though it worked this time, well, things can change within a week, so depends how the weather goes and the forecast, and if there's more rain coming and all that. So but yeah, other than that, it's been brilliant. Spoke to Ryan yesterday, came down. I've not heard from him yet, see if he's had anything, but yeah. So I've got probably an hour or so left here before I'm going to start shooting off home. And yeah, so sorry, a lot of like outside the bivvy. I'm just getting out of the way of the breeze a little bit, because it is a chilly breeze, and yeah, and everything was a little bit wet with everything, so I'm trying not to move as much to bog it up. But other than that, it's been brilliant, and I can't wait to get back out again. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching this, and remember, please subscribe. We need most support as can. It opens opportunity for this channel, and to do more things, so just please subscribe and like the video. So I'm going to go have another drink and then start slowly packing. So catch you on the next one. Cheers, guys.